Hello, yogis. For today's class, we have a peak pose of Hanumanasana, which is also known as monkey pose or the splits. So in this class, we'll be focusing a lot on opening up the hamstrings and really getting that area of the body warm so that we can get into our full Hanumanasana or our full splits. So we'll begin in a child's pose. Bring your knees wide, big toes touching, forehead to the ground. Sit your hips back toward your heels. Start your nice deep Ujjayi breath. Inhale and exhale through your nose. And perhaps just set your intention here for your practice. And just hold on to your intention as we flow with the breath. Inhale, rise to a tabletop position. Stack your shoulders over your wrists and your hips over your knees. Take a deep exhale. Inhale, arch your back. Bring your gaze forward, broaden through your collarbones. Exhale, tuck your tailbone, round your spine. Your head is the last thing to drop. Inhale, arch your back, bring your gaze forward. Exhale, tuck your tailbone, round your spine. Inhale, arch. Exhale, round. Inhale, come to neutral. Extend your left leg behind you. Press firmly through your toes and then lean back so you're getting a nice stretch through your hamstring and your calf. You definitely want this area of the body to be nice and warm. Nice deep breaths. Inhale, slowly lift your left leg. Keep that left foot flexed down towards your mat. You can stay right here. Extend your left arm out. Nice, nice engagement of your core here. I have no idea what I was just trying to say. Take an inhale. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, extend. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, extend. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, extend. Exhale, bend your left knee and then reach back with the right hand for the top of the foot. It's okay if it doesn't get there. If you do have the top of the foot, just press back into your hand, open through the chest here. Nice quad stretch as well. Take a few deep breaths. Inhale, slowly release, extend the arm and the leg back out. Exhale, lower the hand and the knee. Take an inhale. Exhale, extend your right leg back. Press through your toes. Feel that nice stretch through the back of your thigh. A few deep breaths here. Really lean back into it so that you're feeling the stretch. Inhale, lift your right leg, flex your foot down towards your mat. Take a few deep breaths. Stay here, or you can extend your left arm out. Inhale, exhale, elbow to knee, round the spine, engage your core. Inhale, extend. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, extend. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, extend, bend your right knee. And then reach back with your left hand for the top of your foot. If it doesn't clasp it, that's okay. Keep the knee bent. If you are clasping the foot, just press firmly into your foot. Open the chest. Find a nice stretch through your quad. Few deep breaths. Inhale. Exhale, extend your arm and your leg back out. Slowly release. Take an inhale. Exhale, tuck your toes. Downward facing dog. Send your hips up and back. Your feet are hip width distance apart. Spread your fingers wide. You can pedal out this first dog if you'd like, bending one knee and then the other. Or you can take a static downward facing dog, gazing between your thighs. Imagine you're in a nice inverted V here. Breathe deeply. Inhale, reach your right leg up, flex your foot, keep your hips squared for a few breaths. Nice deep breaths. And then bend your right knee as if you're going to place your footprint up on the ceiling. So we're not opening the hip yet. Just press your foot straight up toward the ceiling. You feel a nice stretch through your left hamstring. Inhale. Exhale. Now open the hip. Bend your knee, but keep your armpits squared down towards your mat. Few deep breaths. Inhale, extend the right leg up high. Exhale, lower it down. Take a breath in. Breath out, come to child's pose, this time with your knees together, feet together. Reach your arms back with your palms facing up toward the sky. Just give your wrists a little break here. Come back to your breath and your intention. And when you're ready, slowly make your way back to your downward facing dog. Take a breath in. Breath out through your mouth. Release any tension. Inhale, lift your left leg, flex your foot, keep your hips squared. Few deep breaths. And then bend your knees if you're going to place your footprint up on the ceiling. So keep the hips squared. Just press your left foot up as high as you can. Breathe deeply. Inhale. Exhale. Open the hip. Keep those armpits squared down. Breathe. Inhale, straighten your left leg. Exhale, slowly lower down. Breath in. Breath out. Inhale, bend your knees. Step or hop to the front of your mat for ragdoll. Your feet are hip width distance apart. Grab your elbows. Allow your head to hang. Release any tension in your upper body. Maybe sway from side to side if that feels good for you. And slowly come back to center. Inhale, roll up one vertebrae at a time. Nice and slow. Exhale, roll your shoulders back at the top. Inhale, sweep your arms up, bring your gaze up. Exhale, Uttanasana, forward fold. Bring your hands outside your feet. Fold your body so your forehead comes toward your shin. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen your spine, hands to your shins or the floor. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reverse swan dive. Come all the way up, bring your gaze up. Exhale, bring your hands to heart center. Inhale, reach up, gaze up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, hug your belly in, nice flat back, gaze forward. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reverse swan dive. Come all the way up, gaze up. Exhale, bring your hands to heart center. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen your spine. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reverse swan dive. Come all the way up, gaze up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, bend your knees, step your left foot back. Lower your left knee down to the ground for a low lunge. Inhale, reach your arms up. Soften through your shoulders here. Take a few deep breaths. Inhale, exhale, just cactus your arms, bend the elbows, open your heart. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, cactus your arms. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, lower. Inhale, reach. Exhale, Ardha Hanumanasana, half splits. Straighten through your right leg, flex your right foot. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, fold forward. Keep the crown of your head reaching toward the front of your mat. Send your breath into your right hamstring. Inhale, come back into your low lunge. Reach your arms up. Exhale, half splits. Inhale, low lunge. Exhale, half splits. Inhale, low lunge. Exhale, half splits. Inhale, low lunge. Exhale, plant your hands, step back to plank. Lower halfway or all the way down. Inhale, upward facing dog or baby cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breath in, breath out. Inhale, reach your right leg up. Exhale, plant your right foot between your hands. Inhale, standing splits, lift your left leg up. Exhale, bring your big toes to touch, halfway lift. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reverse swan dive. Come all the way up, gaze up. Exhale, bring your hands to heart center. Inhale, reach up, gaze up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen your spine. Exhale, bend your knees, step your right foot back this time. Lower your right knee all the way down to the ground. Inhale, rise to low lunge. Exhale, cactus your arms, open your chest. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, lower. Inhale, reach. Exhale, lower. Inhale, reach. Exhale, half split, straighten your left leg. Flex through your left foot. Keep your spine nice and tall. Really feel the stretch through your left hamstring. Nice deep breaths. Inhale, bend back into your left knee, low lunge. Exhale, half splits. Inhale, low lunge. Exhale, half splits. Inhale, low lunge. Exhale, half splits. Inhale, low lunge. Exhale, frame your foot, step back to plank. Lower halfway or all the way. Inhale, up dog or baby cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breath in, breath out. Inhale, lift your left leg. Exhale, plant your left foot between your hands. Inhale, standing splits, right leg reaches up. Exhale, bring the big toes to touch. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen your spine. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reverse swan dive, come all the way up, gaze up. Exhale, bring your hands to heart center. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen. Exhale, bend your knees, step your left foot back, lower the left knee down. Inhale, low lunge. Exhale, half splits. Inhale, low lunge. Exhale, half splits. Inhale, low lunge. Exhale, half splits. Inhale, low lunge. Exhale, plant your hands, tuck your toes, plank. Inhale. Exhale, lower halfway. Inhale, up dog or baby cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breath in. Breath out. Inhale, lift your right leg. Exhale, plant your right foot between your hands. Inhale, warrior one, ground through the outer edge of your left foot. Square your hips toward the front of your mat. Inhale. Exhale, warrior two, bring your gaze over your right middle finger. If you glance down, you should still be able to see your right big toe. Stack your shoulders over your hips. Deep breaths. Inhale, reverse warrior. Reach your right arm up. Straighten your right leg. Exhale, triangle pose. Reach your right fingertips toward the front of the room as far as you can. Then place your hand anywhere along a block, your shin, or the floor. Your gaze is up toward your left thumb or straight in front of you if that strains your neck. Few deep breaths here. Inhale. Exhale, lower your left hand, turn towards your left so that you're in a wide-legged stance. Heels out, toes in. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, fold forward, bring the crown of your head towards your mat. Breathe deep. If the crown of your head comes to your mat easily, you can move your feet in to make it a little more challenging. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen. Exhale, turn back over your right leg. Lower your left knee down. Plant your left palm and reach your right arm back to clasp your right foot. If you can't reach the foot, that's okay. You can just come back with a bent knee and rest your hand on your hip. Otherwise, reach back with the right hand and clasp the top of your foot. Few deep breaths. Inhale. Exhale, release lizard pose. Scoot your right foot all the way to the right side of your mat. And you can stay here or roll onto the outer edge of your right foot, only if that feels good for you. Few deep breaths. And if you're on your elbows, slowly bring your way back to your palms. Tuck your left toes. You'll step into side plank from here. Either just stack the ankles on top of one another. If you want to take a challenge, you'll hook your peace fingers around your right big toe and take the foot with you. Inhale, exhale, slowly release. Take a deep inhale, exhale, lower halfway. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Breath in, breath out. Inhale, reach your right leg up. Exhale, plant your right foot between your hands. Inhale, standing splits. Exhale, big toes to touch. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reverse swan dive. Come all the way up. Exhale, bring your hands to heart center. Inhale, reach up, gaze up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, bend your knees, send your right foot back. Lower your right knee down. Inhale, rise, low lunge. Exhale, half splits. Inhale, low lunge. Exhale, half splits. Inhale, low lunge. Exhale, half splits. Inhale, low lunge. Exhale, frame your left foot, step to plank, lower halfway or all the way. Inhale, up dog or baby cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breath in, breath out. Inhale, lift your left leg. Exhale, plant your left foot between your hands. Inhale, warrior one. Ground through the outer edge of your right foot. 90-degree bend in your left knee. Square your hips toward the front of your mat. Inhale. Exhale, warrior two. Bring your gaze over your left middle finger. Stack your shoulders over your hips. Nice 90-degree bend in your front knee. Inhale, reverse warrior. Straighten your left leg. Exhale, triangle pose. Reach your left fingertips toward the front of your mat. Rest your left hand on your shin, a block, or the floor. Your gaze is up toward your right thumb. Inhale. Exhale, lower your right hand down, turn towards your right. Heels slightly out, toes in. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Again, you can always bring your toes in closer if this is easy for you. And if headstand's part of your practice and you'd like to take a headstand and you're comfortable with it in the middle of your room, you can come up into your headstand. I prefer to take my headstand with my fingertips interlaced because I find this is a little bit gentler on the head and the neck as opposed to tripod headstand. If you're in your headstand, slowly make your way down. Inhale, lengthen halfway. Exhale, turn over your left foot. Lower your right knee down. Plant your right hand. Inhale, lift that left arm up and back. Bend your back knee and reach for the top of your foot. Again, it's okay if it doesn't reach. You can just keep bending the back knee. Maybe rest your left hand on your hip instead. Take a few deep breaths. Inhale. Exhale, lizard pose. Scoot your left foot to the left side of your mat. So you can stay in your palms, or you can lower down onto your elbows. Maybe roll onto the outer edge of your left foot, only if that feels good and appropriate for your body today. Really breathe deep. Inhale, press your palms back. If you were down on your elbows, tuck your back toes. You're either going to step back to your side plank, just stacking the ankles, or you're going to take your peace fingers around your left big toe. Inhale, lift the left leg up. Inhale. Exhale, slowly release. Come to your plank, lower halfway or all the way. Inhale, up dog or baby cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breath in, breath out. Inhale, lift your left leg. Exhale, plant your left foot between your hands. Inhale, standing splits. Exhale, big toes come to touch. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reverse swan dive, come all the way up. Exhale, bring your hands to heart center. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, bend your knees, step your left foot back, lower your left knee to the ground. Inhale, low lunge. Exhale, half splits. Inhale, low lunge. Exhale, half splits. Inhale, low lunge. Exhale, half splits. Inhale, low lunge. Exhale, frame your foot, step to plank. Lower halfway or all the way. Inhale, up dog or baby cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your right leg. Exhale, plant your right foot between your hands. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, half moon. Bring your right hand under your right shoulder. Lift the left leg. Flex through your left foot. Extend your left arm up. Stay here or bend your left knee. Reach back for the top of your foot. And take that bind. Exhale, slowly release if you have the bind. Lower your left hand down. Square your hips. Flex through your left foot. Inhale, hands to heart center for a warrior three variation. It's okay if you lose your balance. And then slowly lift the left knee in towards your chest. Interlace your fingers in front of your knee, just below the knee on the shin. Or you can bring your right hand to your hip. Take your peace fingers around your left toe and extend your left leg straight. Maybe open up to the side. Inhale back to center, switch your grip, and then extend your left arm back for a twist. Inhale, gaze forward. Keep the left foot lifted, but release for 5, 4, 3, 2, back to warrior 3. Release your hands, standing splits. Exhale, take the left foot back, lower the left knee down. Inhale, low lunge. Exhale, half splits. Inhale, low lunge. Exhale, half splits. Inhale, low lunge. Exhale, half splits. Inhale, low lunge. Exhale, frame your foot, step back to a plank, lower halfway or all the way. Inhale, up dog or baby cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog, breath in, breath out. Inhale, lift your right leg. Exhale, plant your right foot between your hands. Inhale, standing splits. Exhale, bring your big toes to touch. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reverse swan dive. Come all the way up, gaze up. Exhale, bring your hands to heart center. Pause for a moment. Come back to your breath before we switch sides. Come back to your intention. Inhale, reach up, gaze up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen your spine. Exhale, bend your knees, step your right foot back, lower your right knee down to the ground. Inhale, rise, low lunge. Exhale, half splits. Inhale, low lunge. Exhale, half splits. Inhale, low lunge. Exhale, half splits. Inhale, low lunge. Exhale, frame your left foot, step to plank, lower halfway or all the way. Inhale, up dog or baby cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your left leg. Exhale, plant your left foot between your hands. Inhale, warrior 1. Exhale, warrior 2. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, Ardha Chandrasana, half moon. Stack your left fingertips under your left shoulder. Lift that right leg up, flex through your foot. Extend through your right arm, breathe deep. Stay here or bend your right knee and reach back for the top of your foot. Kicking into your right hand, open the hip. Inhale. Exhale, slowly release. Lower your right hand down, square your hips, flex through your right foot. Inhale, hug your hands to your chest for that warrior 3 variation. And then inhale, bring your right knee into the chest. Either interlace your fingers on your right shin or take your left hand to your hip, peace fingers around your right big toe, and straighten your right leg. Inhale. Exhale, maybe open up to the side. Inhale back to center, switch your grip, and you'll look over your right fingertips for a twist. Inhale back to center. Release your foot, but hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, warrior 3. Inhale. Exhale, standing splits. Reach your right leg back. Lower the right knee down. Inhale, low lunge. Exhale, half splits. Inhale, low lunge. Exhale, half splits. Inhale, low lunge. Exhale, half splits. Inhale, low lunge. Exhale, frame your left foot, step to plank. Lower halfway or all the way. Inhale, up dog or baby cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breath in, breath out. Inhale, lift your left leg. Exhale, plant your left foot between your hands. Inhale, standing splits. Exhale, big toes to touch. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reverse swan dive. Gaze up. Exhale, bring your hands to heart center. Pause a moment, close your eyes. Come back to your breath and that intention that you set for your practice. Open the eyes. Inhale, gaze up, reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step or hop back to your Chaturanga Dandasana, high to low plank. Inhale, up dog or baby cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your right leg. Exhale, pigeon pose. Bring your right heel outside your left hip. Extend your left leg straight back behind you. If this version's too easy for you, you can bring your right shin parallel with your mat. Really flex through your right foot to protect your knee. And then square yourself toward the front of your mat. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, come to your elbows or bring your forehead all the way to the ground. Few deep breaths. And stay here or add a twist. Coming onto your left elbow, bringing your right palm to meet the left, gazing up over your right shoulder, or dropping your left shoulder all the way to the ground so that you're hooking your right toes around the shoulder. Inhale, slowly unwind. Come all the way up. Exhale, tuck your left toes. Step back, downward facing dog. Breath in, breath out. Inhale, lift your left leg. Exhale, pigeon pose on the left side. Bring your left heel outside your right hip. Straighten your right leg back behind you. Again, you can always bring your left shin parallel with your mat and flex through your left foot. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, come to your elbows or bring your forehead all the way to your mat. Take a few deep breaths. Stay here or take the twist. Come onto your right elbow and bring the left palm to meet the right. Bring your gaze over your left shoulder, or you can bring your right shoulder all the way down to the ground so that your left toes are hooking that right shoulder. Take a few breaths. Inhale, slowly unwind, lengthen. Exhale, tuck your toes, downward facing dog. Breath in, breath out. Inhale, lift your right leg up. Exhale, bend your right knee like you're going to place your footprint up on the ceiling. Inhale. Exhale, plant your right foot between your hands, lower your left knee down. Inhale, low lunge. Exhale, half splits. Inhale, low lunge. Exhale, half splits. Inhale, low lunge. Exhale, this time half splits, and then come into your full splits. Begin to slide that right foot out in front. If you can, keep your left toes tucked under for a moment so that your left knee is rotated underneath you. If you glance back, your right foot is flexed. And then when you feel that your hips are square, you can drop that left foot down. Take a few deep, deep breaths here. You can stay here, or if you're all the way down, you can begin to make your way forward. Maybe bring your forehead to your shin. If your forehead is down, slowly walk your way back up. We're going to tuck our left toes, lift up, and actually use your core so much that you can walk your hands back for standing splits. Yeah. You can stay with standing splits, or if you want to take some handstands, you can. Just crawl your fingertips out a little bit, come up onto your left toes, flex through your right foot, and maybe just lift up and hug that left knee into your chest. So it's just this little hug, getting a little bit of air time. Maybe take 5 hops or so. Good, and then come back to your standing splits, and then walk your hands out. Maybe keep your right leg lifted while we're halfway, and then inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Breath in, breath out. Inhale, lift your left leg. Bend your knee as if you're going to place your footprint up on the ceiling. Really flex through your left foot. Inhale. Exhale, plant your left foot between your hands. Inhale, low lunge. Exhale, half splits. Inhale, low lunge. Exhale, half splits. Inhale, low lunge. Exhale, half splits. This time, come all the way down, scooch that left foot in front. See if you can keep the right toes tucked for a moment, just so you know that you're squaring your hips as much as you can. If you glance back, that right knee shouldn't be showing. And then you can release the right foot. Keep flexing through your left foot, squaring yourself. A few deep breaths. If this is too easy for you, you can begin to crawl your fingertips forward, maybe rest your forehead on your shin. Inhale, lengthen, look forward. Exhale, tuck your right toes, use your core to slide that left leg back. Walk it back for your standing splits. And again, you can stay here, maybe play with those handstand hops again. Come onto your right toes, flex through your left foot. Maybe just hug your right knee into your chest. Just finding a little bit of air time. So you really got to engage the core if you're going to stay up in it. So if you do find some air time, Just keep your core engaged. And it's okay even if it's for a few seconds. One more hop here. Come back to your standing splits. Crawl your fingertips out. Take a one-legged chaturanga. Inhale to up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a child's pose, knees together, feet together, forehead to the ground, palms facing up. You made it to our peak pose. Great job. We'll just begin to unwind here. Come back to your breath if it started to get a little more rapid. See if you can just slow down the breath. Slow your mind and your body. Inhale, slowly roll up so that you're sitting on your heels. And then bring your arms out in front of you in a tabletop position, but then scooch them as far as you can. Get a nice shoulder stretch here. Bring your forehead towards your mat, or if you're a little more flexible and it doesn't strain your neck, you can bring your chin to the mat. And then slide forward into Sphinx Pose. Drop your hips down. Bring your feet a little wider than hip distance. Stack your shoulders over your elbows. Broaden through your collarbones. Your fingers are spread wide. Take a few deep breaths here. And then turn your left fingertips to face the right elbow. Bend your right knee. Reach back with your right hand for the top of your foot. This might be enough. Or you can flip the palm, pressing your right elbow up toward the ceiling. Your palm is pressing into your toes, and your heel is coming outside your right hip. Exhale, slowly release. And switch sides. Turn your right fingertips in. Bend your left knee. Reach back for the top of your foot. This may be enough for you, or you can flip the grip using your palm to press that left heel closer to the body. Inhale. Exhale, slowly release, and then just allow your head to rest. You can place your head on your hands. Take a few breaths. Good, and then bend your knees. Keep your forehead on the ground and reach back for the top of your feet. If you can't reach the top of your feet with your forehead on the ground, just come back into that Sphinx pose. If you can reach the top of your feet, take an inhale, exhale, and then inhale, kick into your hands and lift up for your bow pose. Open up through the heart. Take a few deep breaths. Inhale. Exhale, slowly release. Turn your left cheek to your mat. And then turn your right cheek to the mat. And then we'll just literally flip right over onto our backs. Bring your heels in towards your bum. Your feet are hip width distance apart, palms down, outside the hips. Inhale for your bridge pose. Lift your hips up. Keep the crown of your head planted firmly on your mat. You can stay here or shrug one shoulder under and then the other. Take a few deep breaths. Inhale. Exhale, slowly release, and then just stretch your arms and your legs out long for a moment. Neutralize your spine. And then bring your arms to a cactus or a T. Hug your knees in 90 degrees. Inhale. Exhale, drop your knees to your right. Bring your gaze over your left shoulder. Inhale the knees back to center. Exhale, drop your knees to your left. Bring your gaze over your right shoulder. Inhale back to center. Exhale, Supta Baddha Konasana. Bring the soles of your feet together. Allow your knees to fall wide. Right hand to your heart, left hand to your belly. Maybe close your eyes. Slowly bring your knees into touch. Bring your feet as wide as your mats and allow your knees to fall in toward one another for a little counter stretch. And as you're ready, slowly make your way into your final relaxation pose. Extend one leg straight and then the other. Allow your palms to turn up toward the sky. And feel the earth supporting your entire body here. You can allow your breath to just return to its natural rhythm. Know that you have nowhere else to be but in this moment. And keep your eyes closed. Just slowly begin to wiggle your fingers, your toes. And perhaps take some circles with your wrists or ankles. And reach your arms up and point your toes for a full body stretch. And gently hug your knees into your chest. Maybe just take a few rocks from side to side to massage out your low back if that feels good for your body. And then roll onto either side for a few breaths in the fetal position when you're ready. And take your time. There's no rush. Gently press your way back to a comfortable seated position. And bring your hands to heart center. Thank yourself for coming to your mat today, taking this time to connect mind, body, and spirit. The divine in me honors the divine in you. Namaste.